Hey there, brilliant people. So today I want to talk to you about fear. We've been through a pretty rough time last couple of years, and a lot of us have gone through different kinds of fear, different levels of intensity of fear. And the problem with fear is it is the enemy of our intuition. When we buy into fear, it tends to shut down our intuition, which is unfortunate because then it is harder for us to live in our brilliance. So I wanted to just talk about that a little bit today. So first of all, I wanted to talk about how does fear shut down our intuition? Well, it does it in a couple of ways. One is that fear itself decreases our energy. Obviously, fear is very stressful, and it in itself, we go into all that fight flight stuff, and so that tells you, our energy is really contracting. Fight or freeze, they say. So yeah, if our energy is sort of locked up or shrunk, we don't have so much energy to open up to the universe, open up to what we need to do, tap into stuff. So yeah, that makes it much harder for our intuition to work. The other way that fear is actually counterproductive for our intuition is that the thing about fear is it grabs hold of our attention. I mean, this is why the media use it to kind of promote themselves, because we actually, instinctively, or, we have evolved that if there is something that could be a bit scary, like a rustle in the bushes, it's like we focus on it immediately because that could be the difference between life and death. And so we need to be able to deal with that pretty quickly. But the problem is, it's okay if we sort of look at it and then realize, oh, okay, it's just the cat or whatever, and then we get on with our day. But the problem is if we keep our focus on that and we just keep thinking about all those negative things, well, there is this little thing called opportunity cost. And opportunity cost means that if, for example, you go and spend, I don't know, if in a week you spend over $20, say, on coffee, I confess I do, well, that's money that you could be spending on something else. So that's the opportunity cost. You see, the thing is, you're paying an opportunity cost right now by listening to me, and thank you for doing that. By listening to me, you're not listening to something else right now. So that's the opportunity cost. It's like all the other things that you could be doing right now. So that's the problem with fear. By focusing on the scary stuff, you're actually not focusing on the life that you want for yourself. You're not focusing on the things that could help you realize your brilliance. You're not focusing on the things that could help you move towards your dreams or realize joy in your life. And that is actually a huge impact on your intuition, because your intuition is all about helping you align to those things that give you joy and inspiration in life. So if you're not focused on them, kind of like, what has your intuition got to talk to you about, really? So that's why fear is the enemy of intuition. So what are we going to do about it? Well, there's a number of things that you can do about it. For a lot of people, fear gets into their tummy. So even just breathing, slowly and deeply, focusing on breathing in and breathing out. Just taking slow, deep breaths, but breathing deep all the way down into your stomach. So all the way down to your belly button and out again, just slowly and easily. That can actually help your body let go of a lot of that fear or stress. The other thing that you can do, which is an exercise I talk about in my book, The Soul's Brain, and that is because, well, it helps us focus on the good stuff. there is love and support flowing to you in every moment from the universe, creation, however you want to think about it. Problem is that when we buy into fear, we get so tight, we tend to block out all the good stuff. So by focusing on the love and support flowing to us from the universe in every moment and just allowing that into our heart space, and if you want to take it to the next level, flowing appreciation back for that, well, just by allowing that love and support in, it's a positive thing. And it's also an interesting thing that it seems that we can't be connected to love and connected to fear at the same time. So by focusing on the love and support coming to us, it helps us let go of the fear. And so once you're a bit calmer, once you've got a little bit more love, then you want to then kind of like turn the ship around kind of thing and focus on the things that do serve you, not the things that don't serve you, that, you know, scare you and make you want to freak out or whatever. Focus on the things that do serve you. Focus on the things that do give you joy. Focus on the things that you want to create in your life that support your brilliance, enable you to be, you know, inspired and create more joy in your life. And it is much easier to do that after you've done something like the breathing or allowing in the love and support that has helped you let go of the fear a little bit first. All right, so I hope that helps, and I hope it also gets you through this crazy time with a little bit more joy and a little bit less fear, and therefore with a bit more certainty that you can go on and create a brilliant life for yourself and thereby realize inspiration and all the good stuff. So do that. As I said, I hope it helps, and until next time, remember that you're brilliant.